BEDFIGHT is a tough game. Take it from me, I played a couple thousand games and have had my fair share of monitor mauling worthy moments. But just because it's tough doesn't mean it's impossible. So today, no matter your skill, smash screens, or clicks per second, I'll be taking you through 5 super overpowered techniques and strategies in BEDFIGHT. At the end, I will be showing you the most broken technique to win 1v2s, virtually any bridge fight, and more. So what are you waiting for? Full screen the video, grab a snack, and enjoy. Before I get into the first technique, let me assess some ground rules that will help make these more understandable. First, your main goal in a bridge fight should be knocking your opponent off, as winning with damage usually leaves you on low health, making it significantly harder to pressure. Secondly, Minecraft reach comes from the head of the player, so low ground is better. I will show you how to abuse this on even ground later. And lastly, because the player's aim comes from the head, at certain specific angles while strafing, you have more reach than your opponent. I will also show you how to abuse this later. Okay, with that out of the way, time to really show you the OP techniques. And the first one is mid-trading. Mid-trading is a technique where you time your hits in a sequence, where your hits get further from the opponent's hits, leading to a hit select. If your opponent does not react quick enough, the low ground advantage you get from hit selecting will lead to a free combo. Strafing is crucial for PvP. Not only does it mess up your opponent's aim, but it also gives you a small but important reach advantage due to Minecraft's momentum mechanics. Counter strafing is a technique where you strafe in the opposing direction of your opponent, then switch directions right before hitting them. And because you move at 5.612 blocks per second while holding W, but 5.726 blocks per second while holding W and a strafe key, switching strafes before hitting an opponent will make it virtually impossible for them to hit you back due to server delay. Abusing this in any bridge fight is a no-brainer. If you play BEDFIGHT, you are bound to fight that one guy that gets seemingly infinite pressure. Annoying, right? Well, I'll tell you how to get pressure like this, allowing you to secure nearly any win. First, play smart, not fast. Playing fast will make you very vulnerable, and unless you have complete control over the fight, play smart, trying to do damage and avoid taking any yourself. If you know you can't kill your opponent because of the health disadvantage, run to the back of their base and try to get them as low as possible. That way, no matter what they do, they will be slower, giving you a time advantage. Before I get into the most overpowered technique, let me talk about mindset. Even though I sound absolutely insane, the difference between a positive and a negative mindset is massive. Mindset can be the difference between winning nearly every game and getting rolled most of the time. So listen to some music, drink some water, and take some deep breaths, and that will help your mindset significantly when playing. Taking breaks when you are frustrated is a good idea as well, because losing is never fun. But not taking a break after a losing streak generally results in rage, hence more losing. So clear your mind and keep on playing. Finally, the last technique. This has single-handedly won me countless 1v2s in BEDFIGHT, ranked Bedwars, and nearly every other PvP mode. And it works on almost every ping. So what is it? Why call it silly selecting? Let's break it down and go through each step. From my enemy's POV, it looks like I'm going for a first hit because I'm counter strafing. But instead, I don't first hit. I switch strafes just like it's going for a first hit, but I light hit select instead. Since this is so unexpected by your opponent, it throws them off and your enemy will almost always have to hit you back at this point. So then, hold the opposite strafe key in mid-trade. That was a lot to take in, so let me go over it again, explaining why it works. Basically, more momentum equals more reach, and less knockback. And because it looks like we're going for a first hit, our enemy has two options. Try to first hit or hit select. But since we light hit selected from the opposite side, they'd have to change their aim and switch strafe mid-trade, leading to a near full loss in momentum. Hence why we mid-trade last hits. In order to use this properly, use it sparingly when least expected. It works best on opponents who have less momentum or are going for a hit select. If you have any questions, ask in the comments. I will answer within a few days. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe as it really does help me out.